What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new series, Firefly Lane. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screener to the entire 10 episodes of this new show. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this video review is spoiler-free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. To be honest with you, Firefly Lane is a bit of a mixed bag. Some of the episodes intrigue me, and some of the other episodes put me to sleep. Some of the episodes are lively or vibrant, and some of the episodes are just bloated. I'm not all around in love with this show, but I don't completely hate it either. And I generally like primetime soap operas, such as This Is Us and Virgin River, for example. But there's just something about Firefly Lane that kinda bites off more than it can chew. But the dynamic and the performances of Katherine, Heigl, and Sarah Chalke keep me captivated despite the show's fatigue drama. Created, executive produced, and showrun by Maggie Friedman, based on Kristen Hanna's best-selling novel of the same title, Firefly Lane is about the great love story of all can be between friends. When unlikely duo Tully and Kate meet at the age of 14, they couldn't be more different. Tully is the brash, bold girl you can't ignore, while Kate is the mousy, shy girl you never notice. But when a tragedy brings them together, they are bonded for life, forever, inseparable best friends. Together they experience 30 years of ups and downs, triumphs and disappointments, heartbreak and joy, and a love triangle that strains their friendship. One goes on to fabulous wealth and fame, the other chooses marriage and motherhood, but through the decades, their bond remains until it faces the ultimate test. Starring Katherine Heigl, Sarah Chalke, Ben Lawson, Ali Kovje, Rowan Curtis, Yael Yerman, and Beau Garrett. Do you remember when Katherine Heigl shits on her old movie Knocked Up, and then she shits on her old show Grey's Anatomy, calling it not Emmy-worthy material? She was just burning bridges left and right, and I was like, what are you doing, woman? That ain't cool. That's not a smart move to do in this business. So perhaps Katherine has found that quote-unquote Emmy-worthy material in Firefly Lane. Only time will tell, and it all depends on how the critics and audiences receive it, of course. But having seen all 10 episodes, I can tell you this much. Katherine's acting here is phenomenal on this show. As the independent and commercially successful Tully, Katherine is fierce and vivacious and magnetic, and her approach comes from the understanding that her character has gone through and conquered a lot of pain and trauma in her life. And hey, look, that's an old selfie photo of me and Sarah Chalke at the 2016 San Diego Comic-Con. I know, I just love to brag from time to time. But back to this show. Sarah Chalke is absolutely delightful. Her performance is equally astonishing. Her character is a bit of a nerd, but Kate is the yin to Tully's yang. And both Katherine and Sarah are effortless at making it seem as though they have known each other all their lives. I've never read the book on which this show is based, so I can't tell you whether or not this show is a faithful adaptation, but without giving too much away, here's the thing. I admire the fact that this is a female-centric show in front of and behind the cameras, so that's definitely something that we need to champion more and more. But the show covers a massive spectrum of womanhood and all its variances, which is positive, but it can also backfire because, as I implied earlier, I end up picking favorites among the episodes. Some of them don't resonate well, some of them are too melancholic, some of the drama is over the top and comes off manufactured instead of feeling like an organic, genuine progression of the characters. And this whole theme of figuring out love as we go can get frustrating. I don't have a particular complaint about the constant transition between the 70s, the 80s, and the present day, although some audiences might find difficulty following or tracking the story through all those jumping back and forth. Overall, Firefly Lane is binge-worthy if you're having a girls' night in with glasses of Chardonnay. And if there is a season 2, I would watch it as well, but I won't be sprinting to it like it's the greatest show ever, because it's not.